All right, so today we're looking at a pretty serious piece of kit,
Oh, yeah.
specifically for anyone dealing with those Kramer VS1616 series modular switchers.
The big boys.
We're talking about the DGKat-OUT2-F16. It's a two-channel output card that, well, it seems designed to solve the single biggest headache in large-scale AV.
It really is. It's getting the signal out of the rack room.
Exactly. Getting
Yeah.
it to a display that's nowhere near the source.
It's that last mile problem, essentially. You have these massive matrix switchers acting as like the central brain for a whole building a corporate HQ, a university.
Sure.
But you still have to bridge that physical gap to the screen, and you can't just, run a standard HDMI cable 300 feet through a ceiling.
Right. No way. You're lucky to get 50 feet before you start praying the handshake holds.
And you are.
But looking at the specs here, this card uses Kramer's DGKat technology to push that signal over just standard twisted pair cabling.
Right, over CCAT cable.
We're talking up to 90 meters, which is what, about 300 feet?
Yeah, about 300 feet. And that's for full 1080p at 60 hertz, which is key. It's converting both the HDMI and the RS-232 control signals right there in the chassis. So you leave the rack on an RJ45.
It just makes the whole install way simpler. I noticed they highlight equalization and reclocking technology. I'm guessing that's doing the heavy lifting to keep the signal clean over that distance.
That's the magic right there. It's not just boosting the voltage, it's literally rebuilding the digital signal.
Okay.
As that data travels down the copper, it gets messy. You get jitter, you get skew. The reclocking just retimes everything, so the signal that arrives at the receiver is as perfect as the one that left the card.
So that's what stops you from getting those little digital sparklies or, a total dropout.
Yeah, exactly. Which is critical if you're driving a screen in a big lobby where downtime is just not an option.
Okay, another feature here that caught my eye, and honestly, this is a massive labor saver for installers, the Power Connect system.
Oh, absolutely. A lifesaver.
Being able to power the receiver over that same twisted pair cable, I mean, that means you don't have to call an electrician to put an outlet behind every single TV.
It creates a much, much cleaner install. And because this card also pushes bidirectional RS-232, you have full control.
So you're not just sending video and power.
No, you can query the projector for lamp hours, turn displays on and off.
Yeah.
You can manage the endpoint completely from your central control system. It turns a dumb display into a managed asset.
Right. Now, in terms of bandwidth, I see it tops out at around 4.95 gigabits per second.
Yeah, about 1.65 gigs per channel, and that tells you a lot.
We're not talking about pushing, like, 8K HDR gaming signals with this.
No, absolutely not. This is built for reliability. It supports HDCP 1.4, HDMI 1.3a. It's for professional environments where rock-solid 1080p is the currency. It's about stability over cutting-edge resolution.
That industrial focus is pretty clear in the build quality, too. You can operate up to 40 degrees Celsius, so it's happy in a hot equipment rack. And I had to laugh when I saw this. It includes a screwdriver in the box.
Ah, yeah. It's that little nod, isn't it?
It's like a subtle reminder that this is not some consumer plug-and-play toy. This is a module you built into a chassis.
It signals permanence. And with a price point around, what, $680 on sale, you're paying for that install-and-forget reliability.
Exactly. It's the invisible backbone.
Yeah.
We walk through airports or conference centers. We stare at these giant video walls. And we never think about the modular card sitting in a dark closet 300 feet away, making it all happen.
And that's the irony, isn't it? We're so obsessed with wireless. But when the data is truly mission critical, we still trust copper. We trust twisted pairs and reclocking. There's a resilience in physical infrastructure that, well, nothing else quite matches.
A good reminder to respect the wire. Thanks for breaking this down with me.
Anytime.
See you on the next one.